shit, what happened? What's going on?
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's a real good pass.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some.
Man, was you going out to get some wine?
To be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Help him out.
And he'll work this forward
Baby.
for about 3 at second down.
Was you going out to get some wine today?
Just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
Was you going out to get some wine today?
Up and make a play. It was only a
3-yard
damn. Run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like,
no,
okay, I can stand up. When
oh no, I was talking shit. I was telling Zane to go to the store get me some Pepsi.
Carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He said no. I told him bastard.
He'll look to throw.
Of course, baby. You know I'm an addict.
Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go.
You know I'm a damn addict. You know I can't help. Oh shit, I forgot. I'm gonna get it. I will get it. I definitely will get it.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, that's a good blend.
And they got him once again.
Let me know if you. I ain't rushing you or nothing, but if you do,
I don't know.
It ain't no biggie. Like,
the punter Bailey on now as he
oh no, you straight. I ain't even rushing. No, don't do it. Cause this man will fuck around, did something ridiculous, and be smoked out. I don't trust Madden. Matter of fact, I don't trust anybody, especially not Madden, because it's EA Sports. It's in the game. They'll do you dirty. They'll make you right. Baby, I know. That's my point. But where you going to put them? Unless you put them in the spare room closet, I guess, maybe.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
Zane, that was a good pass. He just got hit. If he don't get hit, Zane, that's a real good pass.
But I like where this game is.
Why would you get right it? That was good defense, though. But if you don't get hit, it's a real good.
It's not a make or break. If this were, let's say,
I don't know if it should have been a fumble. That's a little much. But definitely, you know what I'm saying? Definitely was good defense, though.
To throw on second down, Staley. And he takes a shot on
way to come through him and get that ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last.
You gotta step up, Zane. You just waiting for the ball to come. You let that man come behind him and knock his head off. He gotta step up and go get it.
Head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
No, I said he gotta step and go get it.
Operating from the gun.
No, he doesn't. I know the game want to let him catch up, but no, he's not. Good D though. He's not going to get that like that. If y'all say he is, then he is though. Good D, Zane.
They'll try and start this drive.
What the fuck happened, Zane? What was that?
Chase Young,
what is you doing?
able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Shit, bro.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Shit, now. That's better.
Looking to throw.
Oh!
The field, but it's incomplete.
Zane put in cheat code.
The turnover put him in great field position.
Zane put in cheat code.
With 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He gave Zane interception, took mine away. I'm calling it cheating.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't like that.
to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Way to take advantage of the mismatch.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
Way to see
and the
it.
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Way to see the mismatch.
Extra point by McPherson.
Thought he was going to get his hand up. And way to drop that interception first time, stupid idiots. Fucking dummies, man.
Now as they kick it away.
Always one of them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, he served his time here. He might. I think he was with the Eagles last time I seen him. I don't know where he at now though. He might be still around. Let Kenneth tell it. He might be down at WWE or
ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last...
And the defense has it covered.
Now they're just making me do all kind of weird shit,
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
And
they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Why the fuck would he back up 4 steps,
so from the 36 now,
turn around,
1st and 10.
do a fucking spin cycle? Fucking mad, man.
They'll come out throwing.
Oh no, that's straight. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Well, what is them? Them like that? Nah, you can probably.
Nice pickup of 9 yards.
No, you can trash.
Good throw, good catch. But I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Back-to-back. Wide open guy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Staley over the middle. That's caught by Chase. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
I believe it.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st down, Staley eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Staley finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
It's just terrible, bro.
And to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Out of a 3-point
stance, backs up 20-yard line.
2 seconds,
and able to touch it. Come on, man. Who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
McPherson's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Oh, just back
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Just not trusting man.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 1st and 10, Staley. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Sure, why not?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ain't no way they lined that bad, bro.
Looking to throw on second down. Staley. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
Great hit.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Staley. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Staley. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller. Very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him.
Way to get through that tackle.
Before he gets going.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. The nigga right in his damn fucking face.
First down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42.
Weird,
whatever
bro.
The discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense.
Why do you wait 10 years to hit him?
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Oh, and
They just had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
They gave you the same throw they gave me. Remember when I said, why the hell did my guy back up 4 steps and then throw it 4 yards past a wide open man, bro? They gave you the same throw they gave me in the 2nd quarter. Like, why is that guy doing that, bro? My guy was wide open. The guy took 4 steps back. 4 steps back. And then threw it past the guy that was wide open. Like, why was he even backing up like that anyway? He had no reason. There was nobody beside him. There was no one there.
Has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Hands it off out of the gun.
That nigga ain't even fucking try to
the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Wow.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Damn it,
but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
As much as they hold on this game, motherfucker ain't try to block.
On 3rd down, Staley.
I just don't trust Madden. That's all it is. He's there, but I don't trust this game, bro. I just hate to play it.
Oh boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Pulled in at the 24. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Really don't.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, welcome to the club.
There, but it'll be 3rd down.
Welcome to the club.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They're going to try and throw. And this one is incomplete.
I'm telling you, that's what they do, bro. They don't give a shit about nobody, bro.
And Washington will take control of the football
slip it over.
Field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Staley. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
This nigga is so amazing that he jumps over my man back and catches the interception. Get the fuck out of here. Man, it's so fucking ridiculous, bro. fucking
Coaches preach all the time about
opportunities
and taking advantage of them.
He jumps through him. The nigga jumps through them and chase. My man continues to run the route. Yet he jumps through this man and gets a fucking pick six. This game is so damn fake, it's pitiful. After being 2 yards behind the guy. That's why I threw it. Like, you're not catching up with him. It's Jamar Chase. He's gonna jump over your back.
Here's McPherson now to send it away.
This shit's ridiculous. Zane say I'm on it. Yeah, of course. Of course. Nigga can jump through your body while the other receivers continue to run around. Yeah,
out there,
I'm
ready
sure.
for this next drive, the Washington offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game.
Man, my shit just stopped moving.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
I couldn't even fucking shit just didn't even do shit.
But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Yeah, the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And the score will stay right where it is. So now from a defensive perspective, they might still have a pulse.
Yeah, that probably would have sealed their fate, but now they're still within 2 scores.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. The defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing on 1st down. Staley.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Man, jump through my man.
Off the play fake. Staley. Leaping, and he makes
catch that one, though.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
No, I was like, damn, that nigga dead, bro. That nigga about dead,
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, you know, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Wow.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Second down at 4. Off play action. Staley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Wow.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Ain't no way them boys that bad, bro. Like, them niggas ain't... Them niggas rated 90 and above, at least 3 of them.